5 weeks ago, I handpicked 8 of the country's top kid chefs. Go, go, go! Week after week, they've proved their chops.
Pan-seared scallop, and over that is an agrodolce.
Girl, it's perfect.
I made mussels in a creamy sauce over pasta.
It's among the best I've ever had.
Now we're down to the final 3 superstar kid chefs.
Only one person is going to be the winner today.
It's the finale.
I need to win.
Who's gonna win Rachael Ray's Kids Cook-Off?
And the winner is...
Please, 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 please.
We are about to find out. Hi, guys. You all look amazing in your chef coats.
It is the finale! Exclamation point.
Savor this moment. This is your last time in the kitchen, and all 3 of you should be so insanely proud. One of you today is going to go home with $20,000 for your culinary education. That's huge. It's the first time that's ever been done on Food Network, period. Plus, you get to become global cooking stars because the winner is going to get their own show on foodnetwork.com. So this is a huge opportunity.
I'm one cook, just one cook away, and wow, am I nervous.
Okay, ready to hear the last challenge? I want a multiple element dish that truly represents your point of view. And I want to see you on your plates. Before we talk menus, we're gonna meet up at a very inspiring place. Food Network Kitchens.
To be in Chelsea Market right now feels amazing.
I know that Food Network is based in Chelsea Market.
It's crazy. Awesomeness wrapped up in a Christmas present, wrapped up in a birthday present, then covered in like a Food Network stamp.
I came from a city with one red light, and now I'm in New York going to the finale on Rachael Ray's Kids Cook-Off.
So cool.
So far, all the critiques that the judges have given me about my food have been really good.
That is a killer one bite.
Amazing.
The chicken is perfectly cooked. You understand flavors and layers.
Your plating was brilliant.
The hardest part of this competition has been my videos. I almost gave up on my video challenge in the first week.
Take a deep breath and have fun with it.
I love to hunt. I love to fish. I definitely feel that I'm getting more comfortable on camera. Now, I'm in the top 3, and I'm taking this all the way to the top.
Okay, now here's Rachael. This is gonna be us. I'm really about big, bold flavors and nice spices.
Ooh, I love that. Look at you shaking your pan.
The sauce it knocks my socks off, man.
So are you confident you're gonna win?
I'm really sure I'm gonna win.
Chris, you play no games.
During the competition, I pulled out a lot of wins.
The winner of the first challenge is Chris. My main man, Chris.
I gotta go with Chris.
I have to stay focused, true, and confident because that can be the difference between winning or losing.
Walking through Food Network Studios, it's just like confirmation. I want to be a restaurateur. Even though I've been getting a lot of praise.
Just zipping through a cucumber that was like dee like Morimoto.
And I have done pretty well in my camera challenges. It's mac and cheese in it. Delicious! But for the last 5 weeks, I've only won 1 challenge. It was definitely hard not winning so many challenges, but it's good because it's giving me motivation and momentum to move forward. And I'll rock this finale out.
Going into today, there's a lot on the line. Do you want to know, first of all, who you're going to be cooking for?
Yes.
We have the entire panel of judges from Chopped. Alex Garnaschelli, Scott Conant, Marcus Samuelson, and Amanda Freitag.
It eats inside of me because these are literally the toughest judges on Food Network.
When you're doing what would be your video portion is going to be done live. You guys are going to be speaking for 2 minutes.
2 minutes is a very long time, but I'm super happy that it's not going to be in front of a camera.
Chandler, For your finale challenge, what are you making?
I'm gonna make roasted trout with rice and fried green tomatoes.
Why don't you do some more of those hen of the woods mushrooms? Because that was a big hit for you. Moving along.
I am making a marinated Korean-style lamb chop with sticky rice balls with an avocado dipping sauce, and then bread and butter daikon carrot pickles, and a spicy cucumber kimchi.
Awesome. Take that lamb chop and put the bulgogi sauce on it. That sauce is insane. All right, Chris. You hear what the competition's doing. What are you gonna do?
I'm making my Kung Pao barbecue ribs with jollof rice and collard greens.
Beautiful. You only have 1 hour to cook, so you're gonna need to parboil those. All right, guys. I'll see you in a bit in the cook-off kitchen. Get going, get going. Scoops, make me proud today, chefs.
Walking into the finale, it's so awesome.
Literally a dream come true.
I am ready.
All right, guys, I am so excited. I'm just gonna get right to it. Every great chef in every big kitchen all over the planet Earth, they have teams of other great chefs to help them. Today, these 3 chefs are going to get 3 great sous chefs.
Could be our parents, could even be previous judges. I don't really know.
Sous chefs, join us! Yes! Yay! First of all, crew hug over here, please. Thank you.
I'm so happy that my friends get to come back to help us and be in the kitchen one last time.
You guys all know how great these guys are in a kitchen. You get 60 minutes. These guys are with you for 45. Organize your thoughts on how best to use each of their skills. Nick, what I love about you is your personality and how comfortable you are in front of a camera. I would like you to work with Chef Chandler. Go meet your chef.
I get paired with Nick, and I'm so happy. Nick has really great camera skills. I could be better.
Sabrina and Scarlett became girlfriends. They were tasting each other's food. So I put you 2 together. That's natural. Scoop, get over there.
I've got the skills, but Sabrina has pulled off some crazy things, and her edge is gonna help me. Girl power. It's the year of the woman. Girl power. Girl power.
Juliana and Chris, obviously you guys are going to work together.
I get Juliana as my sous chef. We have this love-hate relationship, but she's really serious. She's a really good chef. And I'm so thankful because now I have someone to help me.
I want you to take advantage of how organized and meticulous she is, okay? The 6 of you are like superheroes for me. I want all of you to use those capes. I want to see you fly. Are we ready?
Yes, Rachel!
60 minutes on that clock. Get in that kitchen. Go, 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 go.
Okay, what's the first thing you need?
I need...
Just tell me, I'll grab it.
Ooh, got chicken stock.
Oh my God.
For my final challenge, I have to make a dish that truly represents my culinary point of view.
Chris, do you need andouille sausage?
Yeah, andouille sausage.
Where's my ribs?
I want to make my grandmother's barbecue ribs with my collard greens and some jollof rice. Jollof rice is from Nigeria in the western part of Africa, and from New Orleans, where they call it jambalaya.
I got your sage. It's fresh, though.
Okay.
And scallions.
Oh, we forgot butter here.
Go get it.
Okay. I was at the bottom last weekend. I can't let it affect me. I just need to manage my time and be ready for anything.
Okay, so I'm doing a Korean-style lamb. Come with me so we can shop. Got it. I want you to get carrots, daikon, cilantro, dill. Grab a shopping cart if you need it. 1 hour is definitely going to be super tight for this challenge, but since I have my trusty sous chef, feeling good. That's all I can remember. This is really heavy. Sabrina, hey, can you come up here? The first thing I need to do is start on those pickled veggies and also start marinating the lamb. The longer each of those things sit in the liquid, the better it's gonna taste. Holy my! Yeah, it's heavy. Go. Got it. Oh, and this. Got it. Okay. This is the finale, so everything needs to be perfect, including my presentation, both with the camera work and how the dish looks.
Nick, I already have the tomatoes. This might be the most nervous I've been since I was born. That's a long time. I'm like 12.
So what are you making?
Roasted trout. But it's stuffed. Today I'll be cooking fish in the forest.
Oh, that's awesome.
This dish really represents me because I love the fish, and the fried green tomato is the biggest southern thing that I know of. In order to win this competition, I'm gonna make sure everything is cooked properly. I need to keep my confidence level up. I need to hurry, and I need to make sure that I move forward and not backwards.
I need 1 cup rice and
Where's your rice?
Yeah, I need 2 cups rice here. 2 cups rice. Turn it on.
Yeah. How much water?
We're toasting. Oh shoot.
Are you just toasting?
No, let's add the water.
Chris just can't get the right, chicken stock to rice ratios, and he's just not himself today.
So 1.5 cups water to 2 cups rice?
No.
Or 2.5 cups water?
Usually I'm not like this. I'm really confident. It's just that I can't seem to get this down. My head's down in the game today, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna get it back in.
So 2 cups rice?
No.
Or 2.5 cups water?
Chris just can't get the right chicken stock to rice ratios. He's just not himself today.
This is gonna be the last time I'm cooking in this kitchen. I'm nervous. Everything's just building up in my head.
Don't get yourself jammed up in your head. You're letting you get the best of you. Focus.
The ratio for rice is 1 part rice and 1.5 part chicken stock. I'm sure about that. I am very confident in what I just said. I am.
3 cups. Yeah, I know. Oh my God, that looks really good.
To help Chandler win, I'm gonna make sure whatever he needs me to do is perfect.
It's awesome. It's like a whole entire fish. I just want to cut the heads off and keep it.
I know Nick doesn't have a really good attention span. Don't play. I'm gonna just give him one thing to do. Seasoning and stuffing my fish. I'm making sure to stuff my fish with a whole lot of herbs and a lot of lemon just to give it a bright, popping flavor.
This is going to be hard tying.
Nick is worried that we're stuffing the fish with too much, but he needs to just trust me on this.
Okay, teacher. Maybe another minute?
Yeah, another minute.
All right, what do you want me to do? All right, grate this ginger, all of it, until you get to the skin. Got it. So my point of view is all about Cali Fresh, but I like to take a little bit of Korean influence. I have Cali Korean.
Man, garlic grates fast.
Totally wants finger in their marinade. Sabrina is doing the marinade for the lamb. 3 cloves of garlic, soy sauce, a cup of brown sugar, ginger. Very good. Okay, get the lamb, just soak it in there.
How we doing, girls?
Good.
Oh, gosh, does that smell delicious?
Then you add in sesame seeds for some earthy flavor and also a little bit of texture, and let it marinate.
I'm nervous about making these ribs because they usually take at least 50 minutes to cook. So my plan for the ribs is to hard boil them, then bake them with my Kung Pao barbecue sauce. What's going in my boil is a little bit chicken stock, vinegar, and water. And the vinegar is mostly there so when you bite into it, the ribs kind of fall off the bone. Can you clean off the cutting board? I need to totally season all this. I can get them in the oven fast and then bake them so it kind of just gets crisp.
Come on, Chris, in the oven. Careful.
challenge is probably going to be the rice pilaf.
So, our butter's brown. Awesome.
I'm gonna toast broken spaghetti noodles with butter. After that's toasted, I'm gonna get out the rice. I have to make sure that I season every layer of this pilaf. I'm adding the whole box of chicken stock and just let it simmer. I could add a really good crunch to my rice pilaf by toasting some almonds, and it's just gonna be terrifically awesome.
For the tomato stuff.
All right, what else? What's next? Now, you see the daikon, the big white radish-looking thing? Peel it. I am making quick daikon and carrot pickle. Bread and butter pickle has mustard seeds and turmeric for color. A bit of dill, but not as much as a dill pickle. So we're kind of doing a little hybrid. Put them in the bowl with vinegar, salt, sugar. Let that sit until it's perfectly pickled. 45 minutes! These are awesome!
Can you start mixing my sauce ingredients?
What is it?
The honey, the ketchup, the Worcestershire. I'm doing the kung pao barbecue sauce, and I think it's gonna go really well with my grandmother's ribs. I made the sauce in one of my previous challenges, and it was perfect.
I put a lot of brown sugar, so you don't really need any more of that. Chris's barbecue sauce is interesting.
Is it good, Julian?
Yeah, it has a slight heat to it. It's really good. Here's your sauce. Just give it a try.
It's too sweet. I can taste more ketchup. I think it needs Worcestershire. I'm adding more Worcestershire. It just kind of covers over it and makes it taste more like the kung pao barbecue sauce.
I might have to steal Chris's barbecue sauce recipe for myself. It's tasting pretty good. Just put some oil on there. Okay. Put some oil on the mushrooms, and then salt and pepper, and that's it. While I'm doing the pilaf, I'm letting Nick get out the mushrooms like that. Yeah.
Oh, really? That's a lot.
Yeah, but that's just a lot of stems. Cut off the bottom so it sits flat up. Boom. And season them with olive oil, salt, and pepper. Put it in the oven at 550 for about 15 to 20 minutes. They have to look like flowers so it sets off my whole dish.
Oh, just got some pepper up my nose.
Oh my God.
What kind of sous chef gets pepper in the chef's? Who knows? So my lamb's marinating and my pickles are pickling. Try saying that 3 times fast, huh? All right, what else? Take these avocados, all 4, dump in the food processor with lots and lots and lots of lime juice. Got it. What? Why did you put the skin? What? So Sabrina has never worked with avocados before, and that's pretty obvious. Avocados aren't really a French food, and that's kind of my forte. And so I take the skin off, put the cilantro in the food processor, and salt and pepper, and like 6 limes. Excuse me, Jeff? I make sure that there's tons of lime in there because it's going with the rice balls, and that's being bathed in fat. Acid cuts through fat, so I want it to be super acidic. That one was super easy. Thank you. All right. Visit a lot. Got it. All right. There we go. Good enough, Chef? Yeah.
This is going pretty good. Just getting my Trinity set up. The twist I'm gonna put on my jollof rice is by adding andouille sausage and the Trinity, the bell peppers, the onions, and the celery. That's the main thing that you have in stews in Nigeria and New Orleans. How's that sausage, the andouille doing?
It's getting a little bit crispy, so you might want to get the Trinity in. Good, good, good. Add it.
For the stew, I just add my tomatoes, tasting and the flavors are there. It's getting a nice kick in the back of my throat, and I'm really good with my stew at this point. My rice is cooking well. I just have to not add all my stew or my rice, but it's gonna just taste like a bunch of stew with grain. So I have to just fold it till the rice is just barely red and like more of an orange. I'm working on my rice and I'm tapping in my cayenne pepper.
Oh!
Biggest mistake of my life. I'm working on my rice and I'm tapping in my cayenne pepper.
Oh!
Biggest mistake of my life. Bunch of this cayenne pepper lands in my rice. Once the spice is in there, you can't get rid of it. I fold it in, I stir it up, just hope it turns out good. I taste it, and then I realized it was the best heat you can get.
Good job.
It came in slowly, popped, and then went away, so it made you want to eat it more and more.
Whew, that's spicy. Don't cut too far, just a little bit. My vision of freshly catching this fish and making it taste good has definitely come through. You say you've prepped 4 fish? Yep, 4. I really need to make sure that I have about 25 minutes on the clock before I put in my fish, so I have enough time to cook it perfectly and I have enough time to plate. 20 minutes! Oh my gosh, these have got to go in the oven.
Move it!
This one, 450. In here.
Right now, I need to stick to what I know. I've made this kimchi 1,000 times, so I know what I'm doing. Same thing I always do. Vinegar, salt, sugar, pepper flake, and we're good to go. This is going to also be with the daikon and the carrot bread and butter pickles. I hope something even small like this takes this dish to the next level.
Oh, how's your rib looking?
Ooh, they're looking crispy, Chris. They're looking really good.
Everything's coming together.
I know. In the beginning, you were all frantic. You just have to calm down. Be the Chris that you are.
I need to get my collard greens.
What, collard greens? Dude, how many components does he have to this dish?
My mom is from New Orleans. They make a lot of collard greens. In Nigeria, they make something that's called a goosey. It's dried and ground up and then made into a soup. You have to add vinegar and cook them down with some type of meat so the fat's there.
All right, we got this. I don't care if we are very different chefs. We're gonna make a really, really good dish.
Brush those ribs with this.
Sauce is delicious, by the way.
Now I need to work on my fried green tomatoes. I'm making sure to cut my tomatoes about 1/2 inch thick.
Beautiful.
Just so they don't get too crispy, so it still tastes like fried green tomatoes, but they don't get too, nasty green tomato everywhere. I think I'm blind. Ooh, breadcrumbs right here. For my batter for my fried green tomatoes is flour, egg yolks, breadcrumbs, and cornmeal.
Why do you get nervous around the camera?
I don't know. I just get real skittish about it.
The reason Rachel paired me with Chandler is because she wanted me to help him be more confident in front of the camera. Talk to the camera like it's your mom.
I know Nick is really trying to help me, but I really need to focus on this food.
You don't even have to look directly at the camera if it intimidates you. You can look at whoever's holding it.
Oh, I need oil.
Oil? After I had a talk with Chandler, he seems more confident. So I think Chandler's gonna do a good job on the presentation. Okay, the peas in the center. Okay, now you need a little bit of cilantro. Massage it all in there. Make sure it's really tight, like really tight. Okay? Yes, chef. And then season it on the outside, salt and pepper. Good, chef. Okay. So right now I'm making the fried rice ball things. Arancini.
Guys, your sous chefs are leaving in 4 minutes and 19 seconds.
Start frying them. So now I'm gonna start my lamp. I get skillets screaming hot. I wanna sear these. Get me a sheet tray. The hardest part in this challenge is making sure my lamb is cooked perfectly.
Every sous chef in the kitchen is going to leave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sous chefs, aprons off, get out of here.
Good job.
Juliana, she helped me so much, and I'm really grateful. Everything's tasting good.
I just want to say thank you so much, Sabrina. You've been an amazing help. But now I have to finish this dish and win it for girls.
Nicholas, get out of that station or I'm gonna chase you.
Whoops.
Now it's time to get the dip in my green tomatoes. I think that it's hot. No, it's not. It's not hot. If you don't put it in the oil when the oil's hot, then it'll take all the batter away and it's just gonna be a fried tomato. Oh no, it's still not hot enough.
Fry your tomatoes, baby. Hurry up.
Fried green tomatoes is a big part of this dish. It really represents me because I'm from the South. I cannot just serve chopped judges a non-breaded fried green tomato.
Chopped freaking judges walk through the kitchen.
Oh no.
Mad respect for these people.
Oh no.
Wait on. Okay, I have to keep cooking. Okay. Chopped freaking judges walk through the kitchen.
They're the best of the best, and I'm just so nervous because they're gonna eat my food and judge me.
On chopped, they're pretty harsh. This is gonna be really hard.
Do you see any of yourself in any of these?
Yeah, I am just like all 3 of these children. I put so much pressure on myself as a kid. That's Chandler. Scarlett, she's like David Chang. This girl made a hot dog that he could sell for 25 bucks. Seriously, my daddy's from Louisiana, my mom's from Sicily. Everything is buried in heat. Big, big, big flavor. And that's Chris. These kids are sick, mad skills.
5 minutes! Oh, I need to make that sauce. I totally forgot about the chimichurri. I'm just chopping away and trying to get it done as quickly as I can.
You need to start plating, son.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
I'm a little nervous because I see everybody's made such extravagant plates. And I want to win.
One of you is going to go away with $20,000 for your culinary education. All 3 of you have made your families, yourselves, and this girl proud.
It is really nice to hear. It makes me feel so good.
Now, I want you guys to make me equally proud with your 2-minute presentations of your signature dishes. Chris, bring it on! I want you to take one deep breath. You are the person who brought the boldest flavors ever to this competition.
I need to nail my presentation just in case they don't think my food was on point.
You have never been afraid of heat. Don't be afraid of them. I want to hear you own it.
Hi, everybody. My name is Christopher Epikin, and my show is called Spice It Up. It takes a lot of talent to get this crown. Spices doesn't always mean hot sauce, Tabasco. It means big, bold flavors like paprika, red pepper flakes, garlic, peppers, mustard even. Right here is New Orleans. That's where my mom's from. My dad's from Nigeria. That is 6,209 miles away from each other. And one of the main things on my plate that came out of that was this rice. It's called jollof rice, or in New Orleans they call it jambalaya. I have andouille sausage, tomato, salt, pepper, paprika, and chili powder and cayenne pepper. So you get that heat, and it's really, really good. These ribs are my grandmother's. She's famous for them. But I put my own spin on these ribs. They have big flavors, fall off the bone, but still hold together like you want it. It's Kung Pao Barbecue. Made this in this competition, I'll be happy to bottle it any day. Right here is collard greens. They have a nice texture, not bitter at all. So one thing my grandmother always says to me is udiafo, and that means eat your food. And you're always gonna want to eat your food after this. Spice it up.
Yes! Udiafo! Wow!
Well done.
You know what I think of that? Kung Pao good!
Yes! Nailed it.
I love your food. What I love most about you, though, as a chef, is how much you love your family.
When I get the food and I eat it and I look at you talk, I feel a family here. And you pour so much heart into this. I mean, it's crushing. Do you know what I do sometimes? I stare at myself on TV and I smile like this because I wish that I was smiling to show how much heart was in this. Smile, let go.
Chris, I have a question for you. How did you cook these ribs?
I boiled, then baked them.
And then you baked them up because the texture is fantastic.
Thank you.
The texture is fantastic.
Keep smiling, man. People say $1 million smile, that's a $10 million smile.
Isn't that amazing?
Right or wrong?
That's sauce. It's sweet at first, and then all these other flavors start to come out, and then the heat just starts to warm you. And that makes me want to take another bite and another bite. I love the way that feels.
Chris, your sauce is amazing. What did you have in the sauce?
My sauce is a mixture of rice wine vinegar, ketchup, a little bit of chili powder.
A lot of chili powder.
A lot of chili powder.
Good, a lot. I don't know about those guys, but I'm eating. I'm not tasting, I'm eating your food.
There's no meat left on any of the bones. You should be proud of yourself. You are the king of flavor for me. Bye, Chef.
Well done.
Bravo! Woo!
I'm so proud and happy. I mean, that is awesome.
Chan, come on in. Viking!
Hi, I'm Jen.
What a gentleman.
I have a little strategy for this presentation. I'm going to go up to the judges, introduce myself, just so that I'm well known.
Nice touch, Chan. And that's very true to who you are. Chandler, I am so proud of you. Do you know how you've grown as a Viking and as a man?
Yeah, I've grown a lot.
It's huge. You've grown a lot. Are you psyched to do this?
Yeah.
Are you going to make me proud?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to be a Viking? Okay.
2 minutes is a very long time. I really, really need to impress the judges.
Turn the volume up to 11. Loud voice, Chef.
I'm trying to channel my nervousness, and it's all riding on it.
Take a minute if you need it, honey.
I don't even know what I'm thinking right now. The entire panel of Chopped is here. Now I'm gonna pull it together. I'm gonna go with my gut and just hope that I ace this challenge. I'm Chandler, and if I win, my show will be called The Hunt for Flavor. I really love hunting, I love fishing, and I like to be really self-reliant on where my food comes from. Today, I have made a baked trout with baked hen of the woods mushroom and a fried green tomato with a chimichurri sauce made from the stuffing thyme, cilantro, dill, parsley, and lemons. I really like that stuffing because it has a nice pop. My mom, she really loves fried green tomatoes. She ate them growing up, and I have too. I love you, babe. I really love Nordic culture, and this represents me a lot because the woodiness of the mushroom and the Nordic culture of the fish. Hope you enjoy.
Wow.
I'm so proud of you.
Looking good. Thank you so much.
You are absolutely a spectacular human being. I love you very much. Get out of here before I cry.
No.
Oh, no, wait. I just want to set him away so I stop crying. But we do have all these professional chefy people here.
Chandler, I grew up in Sweden. I grew up in the Nordic culture, and this is amazing. The maturity and depth of flavor is way beyond your years. I mean, to come to a final and serve a whole roasted fish, this is incredible. Congratulations. I'm now going to give you a Swedish passport, and you're the best.
The vision of this plate is incredible. You know, the flavors all go together. The fact that you thought about putting the herbs in and then making the chimichurri, and it's delicious. You've done an incredible job. It's an honor to be able to meet you and eat this food.
Thank you.
Here you've really developed a lot of sour and bitter flavors, and the lemons, the way they've got that baked flavor against the toasted nuts. It just really all goes very well together. And I love that you're kind of connecting how we get our food to what it feels like when we eat it. This was tremendous.
Thank you so much.
I'm not often at a loss for words. The fact that you can tell your story so well on a plate and stand there and smile, even though I know you're nervous as heck inside, you're doing a great job. The fish is cooked perfectly. The rice, the way it's toasted, the pasta inside there and the texture with the almonds, it's really expertly done. You personalized it all with the fried green tomato. Really good stuff.
Thank you so much.
This was your best effort yet. You should walk out of here proud and tall.
Woo! On the plate.
Well done, Chandler.
Viking!
I absolutely nailed my presentation. I definitely think that I've done more than enough to win this competition.
All right, Scarlett, come on out here. Yeah, Hollywood! Woo! I have no words for how proud I am of you. Crush it, girl.
Hi, I'm Scarlett, and I'm from California, and my show will be called The Cali. I like to cook fresh food with a Korean twist because my grandma is actually full Korean, and she has taught me classic Korean dishes like kimchi. One day, I went to a restaurant and ordered clams and mussels over pasta, and that experience just changed my life. And then I started watching the Food Network, fireworks and boom, boom, boom. And now to the dish. Here I have lamb chops marinated in like a Korean barbecue style marinade. And then we have arancini balls with a little surprise in there. It's 1P. And then we have quick cucumber kimchi. And then we have daikon and carrots, which is kind of like a bread and butter pickle. And then nothing says California like avocados. So I made an avocado spread for the arancini. This dish represents me because it's fresh, it's the Cali way. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching, and that's a wrap.
Nice.
Nice! So cute!
Chef, this plate looks so professional. I've stayed in 5-star hotels that couldn't deliver food like this.
Congratulations. This is an amazing accomplishment. The salty and the heat of the rack of lamb are amazing. The way you cook them, perfectly pink. I love kimchi, but the balance between the carrots and the cucumber is fantastic. You're already an amazing young chef. And, you know, when you're 22 and gone to cooking school and all that stuff,
wow,
I want to come and work for you.
Thank you.
I love the way you represented California the really deep flavors on the lamb, but without overwhelming it. You're fully representing everything you're talking about.
Thank you.
You came in with your shades on, and I thought, how can someone so little and so young throw shade? And then you just 180'd. You came to life. You kind of crushed it.
Thank you.
There's so many interesting, thoughtful, delicate touches inside your food. The balance between the bread and butter pickles and the kimchi cucumbers and the texture with the sesame seed. I am so impressed.
Get out of here. They got a lot of work to do, and I got to scoot-daddle so I don't hear them either. So you go first.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is a tough one. You got a lot to think about. I leave it to you. It's all in your hands.
The first thing I have to say is the obvious. Chris is just tremendous. But he put so much heart and so much feeling into it that he couldn't look up and he couldn't smile. I found myself straining and wishing he would just open that mouth and just give us that big smile.
But I think he was telling the story pretty well when he came out with the crown on. He has the globe, you know?
The beads from Mardi Gras,
Yeah,
right?
he's representing all parts.
He's so articulate, and not only can he say it with words, he can say it with the food even better.
That heat for the ribs was perfect. And can we talk about the sauce?
Yeah.
Right?
I'll say this about Chandler's plate. I straight up love it.
The story that he told ended up on the plate. I mean, you could totally see, here's a guy who fishes for own fish.
Yeah. Close your eyes, eat this dish. Would you say that someone 11 years old would have?
No. So confident in his flavors. I mean, the way he seasoned every single thing on this plate, that's confidence. But he is a little soft-spoken in his presentation.
Scarlett, this is a young lassie who really knows her way around a vegetable. I just thought it was so beautiful. Visually stunning.
Hollywood meets farm meets Korea, and it works. I mean, I don't even get it. How does that even work? As many positive things I will say about this dish. When she walked in with those sunglasses, it looked smug.
But I disagree. If she didn't present well in food, I would have been more focused on that. The flavor on the meat, the flavor on the vegetables, she knew how to put it together.
I've never in my life had avocado with lamb. And guess what? I love it.
So then I guess it kind of comes down to this. We've got Chris and his sauce you can bottle. You have Chandler, who's dragging an animal 6 times his size through the front door to cook it. And we have Scarlett, who literally crushes all of California with her use of the avocado and all those great vegetables.
This is very difficult. I don't know how you make this decision.
Here you have a winner for 3 different things. The question is, who really takes the crown?
You came in cooks, but you were going out chefs.
Oh my God. That is a really big compliment. It was really awesome. And it was custom tailored to me.
The chef coats were so cool. And they had the Rachael Ray's Kids Cook-Off on it. They even had our names stitched into it.
We're putting on these chef coats, and it's just like validation that cooking is not a mistake. It's what I'm meant to do.
Guys, whatever happens, you're all awesome. On 3. 1, 2, 3. The last 3.
I am extremely nervous, more nervous than I've ever been, ever.
Winning this competition would change my life, and I'm just ready to do this.
I have got to win this.
I could not be prouder of each of you if I were your own parent. Your parents are over here, and they are watching, and all of them are proud. Now, I do not know what these 4 chefs are going to say about you 3 chefs, but I did hear them all say that your food was better than the food they judged from adult chefs. One of you, for the first time ever in the history of Food Network, is going to go home with $20,000 towards your culinary education. What is with that? That's huge. You're also going to get your own series on foodnetwork.com. I just got chills everywhere.
This is something that's very deep in my soul. What you guys are doing and what you guys are showing us blew me away. You know, Chris, the way you layered flavors, unreal. Chandler, I see you and I see the man that you're gonna become. It's just crystal clear to me how advanced you are about food. Scarlett, you brought us your Cali way, and maybe inside you were nervous, but what you showed us was calm, cool confidence.
And all three of you show something that is so hard for most chefs to ever discover, which is originality, plus you making it all delicious. And that's sort of the highest compliment. It was really our honor to eat your food, so thanks so much.
Absolutely. We are faced with tough decisions all the time. And this one, we looked at each other, we fought it out, we disagreed, we talked it out, we hugged it out amongst ourselves.
I mean, I'm the one holding the envelope. And I can only imagine, because I've stood where you stood, what it feels like to wait to see whose name is on this piece of paper. And as much as I'm gonna say you were all winners, there really was one winner. Are you ready for us to lay this on you? And the winner is... Scarlett.
I can't believe that I won. This is beyond anything I've ever thought it could be. It's just like amazing.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Great job. You guys did a great job.
One thing that a few of the judges told me is don't stop cooking all because you lose. Week after week after week, I learned more and more. I've really grown a lot.
I had more confidence than I ever thought I would have. Even though I didn't win, I'm going to keep moving forward and never look back.
Can't believe it. Still can't believe it. Now I know I'm meant to do this and I'm gonna own a restaurant one day.
I'm so proud of you. Want to check out Scarlett's new show?
Hi, I'm Rachael.
Hi, I'm Scarlett.
Did your mom make this?
Today I'm gonna make my Cali Fresh avocado chocolate mousse.
Avocado paired with chocolate, for me, is a home run.
Head on over to foodnetwork.com/kidscookoff.
Cheese ring.